Hi, and welcome back, and I'm here. This place is huge. Okay, so that door's a no-no for now. Flammable drink. It would be nice to go loud. I doubt if I could make it through there. Okay, so we can make it here though. Okay, it's bone charm there. Oh, nothing. With the grass. Bone charm notes. 5th. I set out to craft new bone charm, and I hope I have it blacken in keeping with those great power. It will complement the one I've carried since finding it with a mausoleum in Alba. Though it's rare to meet others touched by the void, summoners beware, for as long as I carry that bone charm, their rats and vermin will turn against them. And a new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. 11th. I'm still working on my protective bone charm. I have taken my Tavanium grey bone recipe and altered it, using much more burlock root. And the instructions were vague, and the safeguards it offers are weak. 18th. Neither calamine nor nasturtiums added into the mix gave me the right effect, though they perform the perfume in the air quite nicely. I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but it's not much else. 23rd. I finally got it. Hellbore, of course. Fermented and reduced over a low flame. It's rare to achieve this effect, where the bone charm turns darkest black. As I wanted, I'm warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin weapon. The initial shot that would fell me will instead change into bloodflies in an instant. Well, that's unique. Okay. This could go a whole load of many times wrong. Over there, okay. Okay, so your oil cans. Let's take some sleep darts. That. Feathers. Bone whale charms. Scales, if I'm correct, because of that site, those are both empty. Oof, more of those tails, but earlier, I think.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Brennan's Ashworth's notes. The original lens Jocelyn and I devised for the Oclarium were horribly flawed. Rather than focus the energies of the void, The faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until Coven controls the Sisters of Ocular Order, but I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses may have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now and must be destroyed.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Okay. So that's what that's all about. It's actually a good point. After I've looted this room... you talk?
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
Balls. Okay. Let's try this again. So I alerted a dog. Okay, there's that. Dink, 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 dink. Dunk. Dunk. Oh yeah, you. You.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Okay, so what we need to do is loot this place before I activate the thing, and then we'll
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
I'll give the dogs credit. They definitely know when something's going on. Now, at what point do you get bored? Don't like the look of you.
Who is this addressing me by a false name? Cast her out of the city into the wild.
Yeah.
What in the world?
So that's the socket. That's the prototype. Right. So, with that in mind, I think it's going to be best going on a trank rampage. So, let's do a quick save about here. Not this, yeah.
Thrice, that's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice, not twice.
Okay.
There was someone. Huh.
I won't let you escape! Let's hear how you die! The skin!
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Knives with my eyes!
Nice. Right. Let's clean up this mess. One. Two. So we don't want them visible. Three. Even though lots of red things sticking out of walls. And get rid of you. Right. So. Ooh. I will avoid those out of sheer principle. Yeah, I know. Above me.
It was coming from
Too
here.
late. Better
Let's
search
see.
the place.
I hear more footsteps. Why did I hear more footsteps? So that's got to be taken back to the black market. Yeah. So we can go through there. Any other reason? Don't know why I looked in there, there was nothing showing up. Ah, this suddenly looks all familiar. Okay, so I'm gonna have to test this. So you're the non-lethal. Okay. I think what I'm gonna want to do is have a look down there. Bone charm. That's up there. That's in her room. Okay. So let's head on down before we trigger whatever the heck's going to happen. I'm kind of hoping. Skulls. Must remember the skulls.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Okay. Nine meters. Can I go down more? That normally means something bad. Oh, yeah. Weep. Ooh.
But sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle?
Of course, the blood flies adore us. We should find more of the newly dead, so they can make new nests.
Then I agree. But dear Brianna wants us to wait until after the communion. Until she's finished with the oracular sisters. We can't risk raising suspicion now.
Then for now, we'll wait, content with the nests we have.
They have...
Of course, I gathered them at dawn. When else? No good otherwise. Like she's the only one who knows how to gather black mandrake root.
This is a fine mist, my dears.
You're not wanted here!
I'm not too late to flee!
Whoops. Well, let's upset your plans. Okay, I wonder if they have the key. No. No. Our candle extinguish. Nothing here. It's going back. Wow, that's giant tortoise. How do we get in you? And there's more of that leaky stuff. Okay. Perhaps she has the key on her. Right. And we have no more sleep darts. $82. You're below again. You're that route coming in. Yes, you are. Right. Over there. Oh, I thought you was a person. Yeah. There. Door is blocked. Okay. Uh-huh. Rewire tool. Archives key. Anton Sokolov. Newspaper. So I'm guessing that's the key I wanted for over here. Let's just have a little look in here. Can't see if anything of massive in here. Massive interest. Okay. So go back this way. Bonza.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Okay, so with you, Delilah's office, one above there.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
I did wonder, that just confirms it so much, how much this story ties into the final DLC, because they've just acknowledged a potential outcome from the DLC. Can you go up? No, you can't. Can I? Ah, that's how. There's 1, 2. Ooh. Okay. How far up can we go? Money! Okay. Bathing salts. Oh. Okay. So barring that one, we're pretty much done. See, that reach is such a problem. What about... yeah, that'll do. So you're the shopkeeper. You're the lens. Who puts tea stuff like that?
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft. Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
Okay. Ooh. Don't need that before we activate. Yeah. Right, so...
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had.
Main entrance. Oh yeah, that's right. So... do we need one of those? We always need one of those. Miss Bredenna, like you asked, I stored the autograph recordings in the archive down there in the basement, and I tied it up around the ocularium just as you requested. Some of the others were talking about the old lens you took out that ocularium device after the accident, saying they were going to bury the lens forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I just stored them in the workshop in case you find some use for them. All my other chores are also done. I'll also prepare your leech thistle thread. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure over the time I've feel Delilah's presence and learn magic like my coven sisters. Please don't cast me out. I'll make you and the Empress Delilah proud, I promise. Oh. Blueprint. Ooh. You are behind a wall. Okay. Ballsy, I know. Hang on. Booyah. We've actually cleared out the main area I was worried about. Let's just give this a once over. Don't think those are going to be particularly interesting.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
Well, that's a big challenge. Okay, give this a once over. And then I think that's going to be it for this part. At which point, I then move on to getting out of here. Okay. Right. So, thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.